Okay. So, last time we talked about how Aiden has a shitty life. Truth be told, it hasn't gotten better. We started playing. We started playing Super Smash Bros. Melee, and he can't even recover, dude.
Okay.
His
Sure.
life is shambling into pieces.
I still was kicking your ass, but okay. Yeah, sure.
How many times did you lose?
Doesn't matter.
Like 90% of the time? 95?
Okay, well, what happened when you lost? You ended up killing your fucking self?
No.
Okay, you
And for a
put a
holiday.
fucking in the middle of that.
But so Aiden the other night sent me a link to this video. He was like, "Hey man, can I suggest you porn?" And I was like, I mean, I
Okay,
guess.
well, you gotta fucking at least tell him what else I said. I said, don't watch the actual porn part, just
Yeah.
watch the build-up.
Yo,
'cause
yeah, that
it's
was
fun.
after. But like
Did
initially,
we
I
send
was
you
like,
some furry porn, dude?
No.
no.
Yeah.
At first,
Yes,
I
he
was
did.
like, are
I'm about to.
are me and Aiden really that close? I mean, like, I'm sure we jerked onto the same porn before, but like with each other knowing. And then he just told me just to watch the intro to it. It's some guy acting like he's a kid to his mother's. He has two stepmoms, and they were going ham on each other, man. And it's like them making out, they're getting naked, and then the camera just turns over to him staring through a glass window door, and he's just staring down on them intensely without even blinking. It was so creepy. And then he just jolts into the room, starts throwing a little fit to them. Obviously, it's scripted, obviously, but he's throwing a fit. And he's like, "You guys never pay attention to me, and you guys just don't love me, and hug and kiss me and do anything with me." And then he's like slowly but surely like making his way to where it's like talking him into fucking them. Right? He's like, "You guys are gonna do what I say," and they're like, "No, we're not. You wouldn't hurt me. You aren't a mean guy." And then he goes, "Oh, I won't hurt you. But who says I won't hurt myself?" And then, then they just started fucking each other.
Yeah.
And it was like...
He threatened his life to get pussy.
And I think that's where Noah learned it from.
Yeah, dude. If I instilling fear in one's eyes while I'm poking them with my prodder, what's even life, man? What's even life?
Wait, no, have you had sex?
Hell yeah, dude.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I have. Just
No.
yesterday, I found a rat on the side of the road.
Hey, dude, that's not nice to my kind. You stay
Hey,
away.
shut up.
We
Dude,
don't want
listen.
you anywhere near us.
Furries? I don't know, man. I don't. Yeah, I could probably fuck a furry. Why not?
Dude, I'm literally not a furry.
I don't know,
Your
dude.
profile
Your
picture
profile
is otherwise.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'll change it.
No.
No, dude.
Keep calling me a
I
furry.
want the
because
audience to
That's
see,
your
and I'll be
first
honest.
genre. Alright?
I'm not a furry.
It turns me on. Gets me ready to talk to you.
No, I'm never gonna delete these podcasts. And they're on like
That's fine,
7
dude.
platforms now.
7 platforms.
And it's
Why do you
still
need
going
so many
more.
platforms?
Just so the podcast grows more.
Yeah.
Alright, dude. You ever notice that John talks 80% of the podcast?
Yeah, eventually
Yeah.
I won't need you guys.
Yeah. I don't think you need us to really. This is pretty much the John podcast featuring Aiden plus guest. This is what I'm thinking.
Wow.
Alright.
Well, Aiden doesn't talk. He doesn't come with subjects or anything. He just sits
And
there and just stares at his
I
screen.
do sometimes. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not even like a guest. I'm just a reoccurring character that barges his way into the podcast
No, me
24
and Aiden talked about, like, if we blow up, we're not gonna tell anyone who you are.
That's fine with me, man.
You're just gonna keep popping up, and no one's gonna have anything. Like, nobody's gonna know
Yeah.
you. Like, not even your name.
Nobody knows. Well,
Wait,
that's kind of
Noah.
hard.
I think
Yeah.
I already said your
I have a
name.
question of you.
Yeah.
Could
that's all.
I make art from the picture where you look angry?
Dude, I would. Yeah, do it.
I think it would look really good. I'll be honest.
They don't know what picture you're talking about. We can't put it up
Well,
on the
yeah, and
screen.
I'm not.
ass.
It was just a question I had for
It
Noah.
just came up, dude.
See how
So
unprofessional they are?
I took a picture. All right, I'm going to inject my own story into this podcasting. All right. So I took a picture the other day, maybe like yesterday, 2 days ago. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I ride my bike around campus. One of the stupid rules on my campus. It's not really a stupid rule because it's kind of a safe rule. They have to have this rule, otherwise we can't be on campus. I have to wear a mask like 24/7 if I'm outside my dorm. It's not very cool. It's all right. I mean, I understand the rule, but I'd rather not. Truthfully, I will though because I don't want to get infected with the COVID-19. Anyway, so I ride my bike around campus because I'm a freaking slow ass walker. I got like short legs. I'm like 4'3". All right, so I have to get anywhere on my campus at any sort of decent speed. I kind of ride my bike, right? So I have a bike that's like one size larger than me, which is kind of a problem, but that doesn't matter. That's a whole other topic.
No, they just
for a whole
don't
nother
care.
story. For a whole other podcast. All right. So I have to wear my mask 24/7 when I'm outside, regardless of what I'm doing. That includes being on my bike, not eating food. That I can pretty much like eat anything without my mask. That's kind of cool. It'd be kind of difficult to eat something with my mask on. Yeah, that would suck a lot.
God,
let
you
me
sound like
daydream
you're
about that.
ADHD right now, Noah.
Shut up, dude. Let me daydream about that for a minute.
No,
All right, good. So
it's just.
I have to ride my bike. Shut up, dude. Okay, this is my podcast, right? I own this podcast. I am the licensee. All right. So I ride around the campus with my mask on, and it's kind of hard to breathe sometimes because if you know biking, right? That's sort of a cardio sport. So you gotta breathe. You gotta go. All right. So you gotta do that with a mask on. The mask will just kind of go right up into your throat, and it's horrible. So the other day, my friends were like, "Hey, dude, you're sexy as hell. Can you please take a picture while you're on your bike?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, dude. I'm going to go biking at 11 p.m. I stayed out till midnight. That shit was dope." All right. So I went out there, and I was around the library, and I was kind of biking around. That was pretty cool. At nighttime, all the lights were on. It was so beautiful. So I stopped somewhere, and we're all like, there was some sort of a pavement, right, with grass and lights. It's cool. It's dope. So I kind of took a picture of me using this night sight feature on my phone. I got a Google Pixel, by the way, 2016. It's doing horrible. 30% battery life. It sucks. So I took like 3 pictures and it died. That's how it works. But yeah, I took these pictures, right? And I took one picture where I just looked angry. All right. And one picture where I was getting warped to another realm. And then I took a picture where I just kind of looked normal. Yeah. Shout out to the guy who yelled at me when I was taking my pictures.
Really?
Yeah. No, that's made up. That's not real. That never happened. But it kind of did happen. In my mind, it happened. I feel like it happened, but it didn't actually happen. Sometimes I dream about. Okay, so there's these guys standing outside the dining hall of my campus,
God,
and
Noah,
they
get to the point, dude, where I'm cutting this out. I swear to God.
He's talking like it's his.
Dude, I swear. Dude, our audience retention rate is already low enough as is.
No, dude, they want to see that. They really want to see where this joke ends. All right, so
No, they don't, I promise. They really don't.
All right, so here's the punchline.
Okay, I'm cutting that all out.
No, dude, that's my life story. Okay, here, I'll end it here, right? wearing a mask while biking is not. What got me into talking about that? All right, the pictures. Aiden started this. Yeah, so I got.
Sorry.
I made these pictures and I sent these pictures to Aiden, and Aiden loves to draw. If you see the art for the thumbnails as well as what's in the animation,
Yeah.
Aiden made that art. It's pretty cool. It's like some kind of style from Adult Swim, something you'd see on Adult Swim. So he's gonna draw a pic. He's gonna trace over one of the pictures I made.
We can add it to the episode. Wait, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, you can turn it into like a poster and put it in the animation and just tape it on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love liquid. All right,
Just
John, back to you.
Dude, I'm gonna do one of those SpongeBob edits where it's gonna be like 3
hours later.
Yeah, 3 hours later.
All right, dude, that's gonna be interjected, and that's gonna be it's gonna ruin the pace of the whole podcast. Let me tell you what. Just imagine you're sitting down listening to a podcast, and you listen to this cool, sexy voice talking to you, and then suddenly the freaking guy from SpongeBob's like 3 hours later, and then you're like, "Fuck, man, I don't want to watch this anymore."
The cool, sexy voice coming through earbuds, those earbud microphones.
Yeah, what do you? All right, man, it's not that bad. It's probably better than my normal microphone.
Dude, it sounds like a Turtle Beach mic.
I know, dude. That's really cool. These are. Shout out to JLab, by the way. JLab is probably like some of the best.
I'm just gonna private
brands.
call you, dude.
What the? Oh my god, dude. You know what?
Okay, our guest is gone.
I bullied him out. Poor Noah, dude.
What do you mean?
Well, he went on a tangent, dude. Jesus Christ.
So what else do I have to talk? I think you should bring it back.
Bring what back?
All right, dude. You know what?
What, Noah?
Welcome back to the late night podcast with Noah.
Okay. You know what, dude? I just want to restart it, but I can't.
No, dude, you can't do that.
Because we're tight on time.
What's the next topic? I'll shut up.
The next topic is so I just found this out tonight. So you know how I've been talking about getting a job?
Yeah.
I might just be starting up my own business.
How are you gonna do that?
Oh, well, dude, don't get me started.
So basically, I'm gonna be doing headlight restorations with my mom. She has a friend named Kelly, and she does it. I don't know where specifically, but she does it up north, and she does really well with her business. And me and my mom got to thinking, and we talked to her about it, and she said she didn't care. So we've been thinking about doing our own restoration for headlights, because it would just be something where we'd have full control over it. We could put as much time into it, and it's not even just that. I know so much about technology and building a business because I did get mentored by a good friend of mine. His name was Joshua Thomas. For about 2.5 to 3 years, I was mentored in entrepreneurship, and it's something that I've always wanted to at least take a try in, and this is going to really test me. I don't know when it's going to happen, when it's going to start, but it is something that I'm going to attempt with my mom, and it's going to be really cool. We just don't know when, mainly because within the next year we're moving into a house, and we're going to be renting to own it. So we're looking for one. We're trying to save up for a down payment on it, trying to build up our credit score. and tons of other things. And it's pretty big. Everything's changing and going by so fast. And it's just really crazy. So, But then again, Aiden Gwynn and Dylan Sullivan said that they were going to murder me next Tuesday. Let me check what day it is specifically. It's going to be Monday, the 7th of September, 2020. If I end up dying, I, Jonathan Hall, get murdered by Aiden Gwynn and Dylan Sullivan. Just know, if I end up dead and you find me in the Chilhowie Mountains in Tennessee, Cleveland, it was Aiden Gwynn and Dylan Sullivan. They murdered
Nobody's going to find you.
You think we're not gonna eat your body?
Yeah, dude. Make sure you send a chunk over to me.
Oh, yeah, Aiden's not going, remember? Dylan said he's going to go pick up Noah instead.
Yeah.
Aiden got replaced.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to bring my bike with me.
Yeah, we're going to go biking. Hey,
no, with me.
Can you bring a tire pump?
Alright, dude. I don't know what kind of fetish you're into, but I don't like it.
No. If you keep on, I probably can steal your bike.
Good luck with that, dude.
Wrong size.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
But yeah. Now, you know what? What if this podcast episode's a really short one?
Yeah.
No, dude.
I mean,
then your content would be like 60% me talking, and that probably isn't good.
oh no, that's gonna cut out.
No, dude.
It's not
You
gonna
need that
all
to
be
at
cut
least
out.
be like 15, 20, 80%. I don't know, man.
You went on a 10-minute tangent. In order for it to be 20%, what? It had to be
50
minutes?
podcast. That's like standard, though, isn't it?
Yeah. But do you think we had time or any preparation for this?
I got time.
The first 10 episodes are supposed to be really scuffed. We're supposed to look back at this and be like, wow, dude, we really suck.
Shit.
That's
Yeah.
that's your intention.
Yeah. No, it's supposed to be really bad.
Why?
Well, it we're just not so great.
All right, dude. You want me to be your production manager?
Production.
I know 11 things. Number 1, I'm cool. Number 2, I'm sexy. Number 3, I'm Noah. Nobody else. Number 4,
It didn't make the sound, but for those who don't know, I dragged Noah out of the call on the server. Noah's so upset, or he's still talking. It's one of the two. Either he does. Watch, I'm gonna drag him back in here. He's gonna be like number 10.
10, I love eggs for breakfast. Number 11, I am probably going to go to bed around 1, maybe 1:30 every night from now on. I don't know, dude. I'll figure that out eventually.
What?
He came back and he was on number 10.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my
What
god,
happened?
dude. I'm so
Wait,
big.
did you move me?
Yeah, I moved you out and said when I bring Noah back, he's gonna be on number 10.
Yeah, dude.
No, you have black hair, right?
No,
What color?
it's like brown.
You know what, dude? Maybe we don't need to upload this week. This episode's gonna be so garbage.
No, dude.
Maybe you should make it better.
Yeah,
How?
John, maybe you should.
Dude, you guys are putting the weight of the world on my shoulders.
Alright, dude. You accepted that weight. Let me tell you something, man.
Oh my god.
Alright.
No, I swear to God, dude. Aiden, how did you put up with Noah for this long?
He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy.
Oh my god, Noah.
What's up?
You're something else, man.
Let me tell you something. Alright. I didn't think this far ahead in life.
Yeah. Well, you're in wait, what are you in college for? Coding?
Computer science.
No.
Okay. So, another thing I was going to talk about, because this podcast episode is going to be really edited, like no other, like on Spotify, it's going to be extremely bad and scuffed, but on YouTube, it's going to seem better.
Yeah.
So,
If
another.
you're watching on anything else, please go to YouTube.
Yeah, go to YouTube, man. You can search us up, Tales from the Sewer podcast, and you'll find us. Or just Tales from the Sewer, you'll find it. So, like I said, next week, Tuesday, we're going to be going, me and Aiden and our friend Dylan are going to be going on a hike. So, for people who don't really know me, which is pretty much anyone who'd be willing to listen this far, I'm a little bit out of shape. I mean, I gotta be real with you. I don't really do a whole lot. And Dylan, our friend, is saying, like, dude, we're gonna go on a 4-mile hike, and Dylan's like wanting to wear a 30-pound vest, and it's just, man, I dread it. I really don't want to go, but I'm going.
You need it.
Oh my god, that's
What?
You need it, dude.
Is that rude?
yeah.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know, man. Depends on the person you say it to.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, it's normal for Dylan to call me fat, but you, Aiden, that's a new way. That's a new low, dude.
It's a new precedent being set.
No, dude, it actually isn't, because as soon as Dylan started doing it, Aiden started doing it. So it's like
It's a funny meme.
a funny
it's a
meme.
Funny meme, dude. John's fat, man. He needs to work out.
I'm not even fat. That's the funny part about it. I think that's what makes it funny. It's just that I'm chubby and I have a weak jawline, so I look fat.
Yeah.
But I'm 180. I'm 5'8". I'm
180, dude. Oh,
yeah.
yeah, me too. I'm
No.
technically fatter than you are because I'm shorter than you by 2 inches and I'm about the same weight.
Yeah.
Legally, yeah, I am, but you're fat and I'm not. I'm sexy as hell.
Noah, I saw the blurry picture of you.
Yeah, but what about it? You thought I was cute? I know. I'm
It was too much for your camera to handle.
Yeah, my camera melted while I
You
took
see
that
the
picture.
cartoon version.
Yeah, you're gonna love the.
See,
Should
John,
we-
you'll never see the original, but you'll see a cartoon.
Should we call that style aid sketch? Aid sketch. I kind of like the idea.
AIDS sketch.
Aid sketch. Yeah.
I like how Aiden just chose his nickname to be AIDS.
No, I didn't choose it. It
Was
happened in middle school.
Was it your mom? Because I know
No.
your mom calls you it a lot.
No?
Yeah.
Did you say little cock? What did you say?
AIDS.
Yeah, you know, man. I'm hearing things. I don't know. I'm
Little
going to
cock.
now.
What the fuck?
Noah, you have like schizophrenia, dude.
Dude, there's bugs flying around you right now. You better watch out.
What do the bugs have to do with me? Oh my god, dude. I
Okay,
feel
dude,
so bad
yeah.
for me because not only do I have to experience this one time, I have to experience this when I'm editing it, which is a
Yeah.
first because I never had to edit the podcast before.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
be
I just throw
prepared.
everything together now. Now I have to edit it.
Dude, I'm
Well,
just forcing you to
How
have
about
better
on that
production
note, why don't
value.
we get to the sponsor?
Oh yeah, dude. Let me read your sponsor.
No, the sponsor comes in. I'm doing that after, not with you guys. You
Well,
want
okay, no,
the
we
fuck?
need to have an intermission though, right? We got to say something like,
nah.
When are you gonna? Where are you gonna put that?
I don't know, man.
Okay, dude, you got to prepare for these
Oh
things.
my god, this.
We'll
ugly
be
girl
right
just-
back with our sponsorship. All right, my
with my sponsorship.
with my sponsorship.
No, oh my, I hate how you guys are like, Jonathan, you need to put in all the effort, dude. You need to come with all the topics. It's your podcast.
Yeah.
And then it's like, It's my podcast, John. It's mine. Like, literally, last episode, in the beginning, I'm telling you to shut up and stop acting like it's your podcast, Noah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
People are gonna remember me from me, alright?
No, they're not.
What do you... Alright, man. Listen. I'm a
If we
character.
blow up, maybe.
Yeah.
So when we go on that hike, it's gonna be my first time wearing shorts, and
What?
except for gym class.
What?
Yeah, I don't wear shorts,
Alright, dude. You some kind of retro hipster or something? Oh my god.
and I don't like
I hate
short-sleeve
shorts.
shirts, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to wear it, and it's a tough decision. Do I wear Vans on the hike,
No.
or do I wear socks and Crocs?
Sock
I
cocks.
think I would
dude.
wear
Look at
Crocs
sock
on a
cocks.
hike.
I shouldn't wear Crocs on a hike.
I don't
No.
think so.
Probably not, but
Then
that's
Vans?
the route no.
Exactly. That's my two choices.
Go get yourself some New Balance.
That's a good idea.
Go get some New Balance shoes, please.
I'm good.
That's what I wear. No. Alright, you know what?
I'm
I
gonna
don't
wear
think
Crocs.
you've lived until you've worn New Balance.
I don't
Yeah,
think you've
dude.
lived until you wore Crocs.
I can look like a dad if I want to.
You are one.
I might as well be a dad, yeah. It's
Yeah.
a funny disaster.
With all
of a
the
dad.
sex you've had. Oh my god.
Noah
Mhm.
goes into college and he just shows up and they're like, "Excuse me, sir, can I help you? Has your son been in any trouble?"
No, ma'am, I need you to back up. My sexual energy is gonna radiate right onto you, and you need to back up. That's what I say.
Noah, you're just something else, man.
People are terrified of me, and sometimes
Who is?
me.
You're terrified of yourself?
God, I need to watch out for myself. God,
No, you remind me of what's his name? iDubbbz did a review on him. He went all the way out to where he lived and did a video with him.
Dax
I'm not-
Flame?
No,
Who?
before him, the one before him.
Oh, Airsoft Fatty?
That's Noah.
I don't know
No,
who those
not
people.
not
I know I
Noah
know.
specifically, but it seems like Noah would pop up in his videos.
You know what, dude? I don't know who you're talking about, but I probably would. You know.
They were really haunted
Austin,
videos.
wait, have you ever seen it's like a fat kid who well, he's not a kid really, but he does the chug jug challenge.
No.
Oh, damn. You're missing out.
Dude, you
All
haven't
right.
you haven't witnessed the golden parts of YouTube. And
Dude, I sit in a dark corner of YouTube where I watch the same 8 videos over and over. All right.
then there's Charlie the Unicorn.
Hmm?
You remember that when we were kids?
No.
Then I don't know what
Never.
to tell you, man. You guys are out of it. What did you guys watch growing up?
Ed, Nutty.
Porn.
A cult classic. I kind of just watched Ben 10.
Yeah, dude, let me tell you what. I watched Avatar recently.
The Last Airbender?
No.
The James
Yeah.
Cameron film?
No, dude, I watched Airbender, and
I've seen
that's
it
a
too
pretty
many
good
times.
show.
Yeah, it's a
Overhyped.
I remember when I was watching it, I was talking to Abe, and I just wouldn't shut up about it, and he kept just criticizing it.
Aiden doesn't like it.
No,
I
I
don't
just think
know.
it's overhyped.
You're
Yeah,
so gay. Aiden like it.
because I watched it like when it became insanely popular on the
Well,
internet.
Yeah, I mean everyone did really. I watched it
Yeah.
growing up though, and
I watched bits and pieces of it, but nothing. I never paid attention to like the narrative or anything.
And throughout the past few years, like I've pirated it and watched it online, and everything
Okay,
is felt, empty on the inside, I'd just rewatch, and Uncle Ira would be like, "Yo, stop being a little bitch," and I'd be like, "Oh, words of wisdom."
Me too. I feel like, yeah, no, Breaking Bad's better.
How do you
I watched.
compare the
I
two?
watched. I watched Breaking Bad immediately after Avatar, and I was like, okay, dude, you know what?
Yeah, Noah fucks with Breaking Bad now. and I'm
Breaking Bad
glad.
is so good.
Oh yeah,
I'm very depressed I didn't watch it a lot sooner.
Aiden got
Yeah.
me into it too. It was
It's
like
so good,
last
dude.
year, April, we went to North Carolina together, and we were sitting in the cabin, and we had nothing to do besides play Brawlhalla. But I only had one controller, so we didn't even get to play Brawlhalla too much. And I was sitting there, and we were like, "What should we do?" And Aiden was like, "We could watch Breaking Bad." And I remember I didn't watch the first two episodes.
I didn't say it like that. I'm not fucking gay, John.
Yeah, by the way, guys, Aiden Gwynn's gay. He might
No,
he might
dude.
deny it, but he's gay.
Hey, by the way, guys, Jonathan Hall, furry.
Fat furry, dude.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Furries are hella cute, though. Not gonna lie.
But I remember I didn't watch the first two episodes. I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even know Walt found Jesse climbing out the window or anything like that.
Really?
I didn't pay attention. And then I remember we watched like the first 10 episodes there, and I was like hooked. I was so into it, and I finished it, and I was just like, this is
Yeah.
the best show ever.
Got the best narrative, dude.
Oh yeah,
Immediately
Vince Gilligan's a
after-
And
genius.
you saw El Camino, right, John?
I saw everything. Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, El Camino. What about you, Noah? Have you seen any of that?
I've seen El Camino. I watched the first couple episodes of Better Call Saul.
Don't you dare say it was boring.
No, I just haven't been able to get into it.
Okay.
I need to sit down and watch the first season for me to get into it, and I just haven't had the willpower to do it.
It's still, like, people say, oh, it feels different. It's not as good. They're retards.
This should feel different. I'd hate to have a Breaking Bad version too. It better feel different.
No. People felt like it was just a lawyer show.
Alright.
It's not.
Dude, they featured Tuco in like the second episode of the
Mhm.
first season.
And
Like,
they
how could you not vibe with that?
and they brought Mike back as a main character.
Yeah, he was in the first episode, wasn't he? He like freaking. He accepted. He was the ticketer or something
Mm-hmm.
for the parking
Yeah,
garage.
he becomes
Yeah.
the main character. He's my favorite character in Breaking Bad. Jonathan Banks is just a really good actor. And apparently he was in Dexter at some point. And I've been meaning to rewatch it just to find it, because I cannot find it on the internet at all.
I'm gonna go bald when I'm 40. That'd be
You're gonna
pretty
what?
cool. I'm gonna go bald when I'm 40. Let's
Me
segue
probably
into
too,
that.
man.
I have like such good hair right now. And I got facial hair. I'm scared, man, for my future. If I ever start balding, I'm just gonna shave it all off. I don't I don't want to look like a sad man. I'd rather look like a cool guy.
I have really thick hair, and every man in my family ever has balded, except my mom's dad. So honestly, I'm pretty scared. Like,
Your hair looks like a basket.
okay, dude. See, dude, this is where it's like you guys just make fun of me for everything, and it's getting to the point where it's like
It's good though. I kind of like your
I
hair.
might have to make you guys. I might have to make fun of you guys back. But I'm not
Good
sure
luck
if you
with
guys
that, dude.
are really prepared for that.
Go right ahead, man.
You know, it's like you might end up just crying yourself to sleep. I might have
Yeah.
I might make a diss track on you.
I bet.
You can ask Aiden about that whole phase that I have.
Not really at the moment.
Dude, do you go through a rapper phase?
Ask
I'm gonna
Aiden.
make fun of you. Hey, Aiden.
Hmm?
What's something very embarrassing about John's rapper phase?
Hang on a second.
Alright.
Give me 1 moment. You can cut this in.
Okay, dude, I'm sorry. All right, you know what? Let's segue back into the sponsorship. All right.
No,
What are
the
we-
sponsorship's not gonna be on YouTube. It's just gonna be on Spotify and Anchor and all of the other amazing platforms that you could find this amazing podcast on. And I know that this episode isn't really showing promise for the podcast, but I can assure you that if you spend a little bit more time into this podcast and getting to know us, that within the next 10 episodes, this podcast is going to be amazing.
All right, dude. Can I do a plug real quick?
To what?
My Patreon.
No. And if you
That
do,
means-
I'm going to mute it.
All right, dude. I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry. James came in. You can cut that up.
Oh,
No,
it's
dude.
not getting cut out. No,
I was
it's-
about.
Aiden,
I was,
tell him about my diss track phase. Not my
Your
rapper
diss track
phase,
phase?
but my diss track. Oh, you didn't
Hey.
know me in 8th grade.
Aiden.
No, but I knew you beatboxed.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you can talk about that phase.
Oh my god. So in
Please
6th
do.
grade, I got into beatboxing. I met a few guys on Xbox and they're really cool. And I got into it. And I really put a lot of time into it. I spent 3 years technically into beatboxing before the 8th grade talent show. Which doesn't make sense, but I did. I went to the talent show and I hadn't hit puberty. So it was really cringy. And I remember I got up on the stage because this one kid named Jeremiah was like, do it, just do it. And Ethan was backing him up. I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to enter in the talent show. And I did. I auditioned and it was really weird because I was the only guy in there. There was nothing but females in there. And I started beatboxing. And then the woman just started writing on her paper and said, you can leave now. And I was like, what the fuck? So I left. And then the day that the talent show got announced, and it was like, oh yeah, these are the people that are in the talent show. I was like crossing my fingers like, hopefully I didn't make it. Hopefully I didn't. Hopefully I didn't. And I never checked because I was so nervous. And everybody, like, a bunch of people came up to me. I was like, "Oh my god, Jonathan! Oh my god, you're gonna be in the talent show, dude. What are you doing?" And my teachers were asking me what I was doing in the talent show, and it was so
no.
awkward because it's like, you know, you expect people like, "Oh, I'm playing the violin," or "I'm singing," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm beatboxing," and it's like, you know, somebody says, "Oh, I'm singing," or "I'm playing the violin." People aren't gonna be like, "Oh, let's hear ya." No, but beatboxing, everybody's like, oh my god, can you beatbox for me right now? Please? Please? I swear to God,
dude.
I never got to live this down. So everybody just kept harassing me to do it, and I kept saying, no. And the talent show comes up. And it was a mess. I'm not even going to lie to you. I get up on the stage, I'm shaking, I'm scared. And I started beatboxing, and a bunch of my friends recorded it. And I have one video recording of it still to this day on my phone. And everybody laughed at me.
That is the part that you probably should have left out. Because now I really want to see that.
And everybody laughed at me. And it was really humiliating. And I didn't even know anybody was laughing at me either. It was just, you know, I'm on the stage, the speakers are right above me. So it's so loud that I can't hear anybody. And then when I got off the stage, I remember this girl named Carly Yarber. I had to sit next to her, and she told me that I did a really good job. And I was like, oh, word. And then this principal, this old sack of shit, comes up on stage and starts beatboxing. I wanted to kick his fucking ass, dude. I was like, dude, I just beatboxed, you dipshit. And then I remember my friend Cody Norwood at the time, he was my best friend. he told me that some girl behind them said that the principal was better at beatboxing than me. And Cody like turned around and told her to shut the fuck up. And I was like, it was at that moment that I was like, yeah, Cody's a true friend. Yeah, me and him never talk anymore, but you know.
Yeah, if that happened, I'd be like, yeah, dude, he fucking sucks, am I right?
Yeah, the degenerates I hang out with, man.
Yeah, dude.
But-
Degenerate.
Whoa, dude, you can't say that about me. I'm sexy.
but it was it's something that I keep on my phone and I listen to every now and then when I get too
What
much.
grade is it?
Eighth grade.
Keep you grounded.
8th grade. Let me
Yeah,
tell you something
it is.
about having an 8th grade for me.
But
I had to take drama
no,
in
the
8th
story's
grade.
not over now.
Okay, dude, you know what? The story's over when I cry, and I just cried. Tears of joy.
So after I got done and I sat next to Carly, the principal, after he beatboxed, came up to me and he was like, "Hey man, I was thinking that since you were so good and since everybody loved it, you should do it for the 6th grade talent show." And I was like, dude, what in the fuck?
Wait, 6th grade?
Yeah.
Wait, did you do it?
Oh my God, I did. Because he peer pressured me. And then when I went to lunch and I sat down, I ate, he came up to me and he was like, "Hey man, do you think maybe we could do one together? Do you think we could beatbox together?" And I was like, "No. What are you?" I can't say that word, but I was going to say the R word. But, you know, I was like, dude, are you fucking retarded?
Well, there you go.
And
Wait, this was the vice principal?
yeah, I think so. He was the 8th grade principal because how our school had it was we had a 6th grade principal, 7th grade, and an 8th grade. And basically, I was in this teacher's class. His name was Mr. Sosbel, and he was recording all the talent shows. So we had to go there anyways, and I ended up beatboxing again. And there was this little kid that kept following me around for the next 3 years, asking me how I learned how to beatbox. And I kept telling him, I was like, yeah, dude, that wasn't me. I don't know who you think I am. Because he knew
my
me
God.
outside of school. So I kept telling him it wasn't me. And he wouldn't fucking believe me. Maybe because it was the truth, but but I
He's
remember
not a dumbass.
in the 8th grade beatboxing talent show, in the 8th grade one, I ended up, as soon as it started, everyone was still clapping, and I started immediately, like an idiot, because I couldn't hear everyone. And then I ended up walking so close that the mic frequency interfered with the speakers, and it made that loud, blaring noise. And it was a wreck. And I hated my life. I wasn't embarrassed per se. It was more just annoying that I tried to do something that most people wouldn't have been able to do. And everybody just gave me so much shit from it and laughed at me. It was just so humiliating, I guess you could say. I guess I was humiliated. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
And
I didn't know you at the time, so I can admit that I laughed.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, it was.
dude,
justified.
Sam Belo did too.
Let me
Fuck
text
him,
his
dude.
bitch ass right now.
Call him.
I think I have his number. Dude, he wouldn't even have my phone number because I swapped numbers and bring the contacts over. So he would just get a random number and call in. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. But I mean, it's deserved. It's karma. I did some bad things that year, and it came back. And I remember that Courtney wanted me. Courtney's one of my exes. She wanted me to send her the video of it, and I wouldn't. And the person that had the video of it was Naya. And Naya sent it to Courtney. And me and Courtney were on FaceTime. And she was listening to it and laughing at me. And it was so demeaning to have the like one of the few girls that I actually care for just laugh at me.
Alright, dude. Let me give you a life lesson right here.
Go gay.
If someone's ever laughing at you, start laughing with them.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not really in that position anymore.
All right, dude. All right.
I kind of
Alright.
just have you guys call me a furry and fat. The two
Yeah,
halves.
dude.
I mean,
Furry, fat fuck.
I
You know
think
what I'm saying?
fine.
And
I think you're beautiful. I wish you'd kiss me now.
and it can get a little bit annoying because it's like you guys don't time it. You guys just throw it out.
Yeah,
I think it's funnier that way.
it is, dude.
Well, you guys are fucking retarded.
Furry's getting mad.
Dude, don't call me that.
Dude, I'm sorry. I meant it, but I didn't mean it.
Okay.
What's up? What's up, Aiden?
His
Oh,
mom wants to
nothing. I
have
was
sex.
talking to James.
All right, dude.
No,
Yeah.
No, why haven't we met your mom yet?
Met my who?
Your mom.
My mom. I don't live with my parents.
Yeah. No, you want to go on that? you want to talk about
Yeah, dude. My mom didn't love me when I was born. So
I don't think you should say it like that, but
that's kind of the truth.
really?
You know how mom's supposed to have like that undying love for their child or
Yeah,
something?
mine doesn't have that.
Yeah, well, when I was born, according to my grandma, so this could be like not true because my grandma doesn't like my mom that much. Apparently, my mom didn't love me as much as she loved my brother. So, at some point, my grandma was like, "Hey, I could take Noah, me and or her and my grandpa could take me, and that would relieve some like financial stress and." It would give me a better life, and my mom agreed to it. And so I lived with my grandparents all of my life.
Yep.
As you should.
Yeah, joke's on everyone. I'm adopted.
Joke's on
Legally.
you. I don't have grandparents because they're dead.
Okay, dude. Listen,
What do you gotta say
that's
now, Noah?
not cool. What am I gonna say?
That's not cool. You know what? You're right, Noah.
All right, dude. What's going on over here? I gotta figure this out. Yes, dude. I love it. Oh my god, Aiden. You've succeeded again.
I've still got to finish it. I still got to like finish the hair, but it's like it's getting there.
Are you doing just the head or are you doing like the whole body?
I'm gonna end up having a body.
All right, dude, that's great. You see that? You see that part on my arm that juts out? Yeah, that's a nipple, dude. Make sure you get that in full detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to animate the whole thing?
How are you gonna animate that, dude?
I'll do it.
All right, figure it out, and I'll give you a cookie. All right.
My friend Hank wants to join the server. Well, he's
Okay.
in the server, but he wants to join in the room. Well,
I don't know.
I wish I opened up his snap earlier.
Are you also gonna draw the Under Armour logo?
I can. All right. Anyway, back to the podcast. Do we have any other topics?
I mean, we don't really have topics. We're just, free balling. If you wanna help here, Aiden,
What do you mean?
wanna give us some content?
I don't know, dude. You're the host.
Oh my God, Aiden.
Is Aiden just the co-host?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aiden, are you the Hannibal of the Eric Andre show?
Yeah.
All right. I'm the guy.
I'm gonna be underrated for a while, but then I'll get my fucking shot.
You know that guy who stands behind the camera, like that Asian guy with the clipboard. He stands behind the camera. I'm
Yeah.
that guy. Except I'm a lot louder than him. You know? You're drawing the line on the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, are you also gonna do the shadow of my bike?
I can.
Dude, do it, please.
Okay.
Your bike looks really weird.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just gonna end the podcast. I'm just gonna edit it. It's gonna be
No, dude.
yeah.
What were we talking about beforehand? Sex or something? No, we were talking about. So I was in drama in 8th grade, and I had to do a high school musical, and it was weird. I was talentless, yeah. So I was like the narrator guy. I just talked and I read from a book the entire time. It was not cool. I had to participate in some of the dances, and that was extra not cool. You know.
I mean, why did you do that?
Well, I kind of had to. It was either that or fail the class. So,
Oh,
in middle school, I couldn't choose my classes. They just kind of gave them to me. I don't know about your guys' middle school.
well, yeah, that's how middle school was for us as well, though.
Yeah. So they made me take. I came to the middle school. I switched from 6th grade to 7th grade. So the one here in Kentucky. 7th grade, I had to take engineering and something else. I can't remember. Spanish, maybe? I don't know.
Mm.
And then 8th grade, I had to take art and drama. And
Yeah.
both of those sucked.
I've
really
always
bad.
taken art. Like I had art in middle school, and then I also I took art in high school. I don't know. It's always just something I've done.
I probably should have taken some art classes in high school, but I chose not to. And then, last minute, when I was supposed to have an art class as the requirement to graduate, they had added web design as an arts and humanities credit, and I had taken that my freshman year, so I was able to graduate without taking it, the intro to art class.
Interesting.
So that was cool. It meant
Are we
me
still
as a
recording,
senior.
Tron, or did you end it?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay.
It meant me as a senior didn't have to hang out with a bunch of freshmen in that class. Thank God.
Cameron, I'm so sorry, man. This must have been a really boring episode.
Does Cameron watch through the entire episode?
All of them.
Dude, hey, what's up, Cameron? I'm sure this is probably your favorite episode.
Hey,
I'm not even
Cameron,
gonna lie to
if
you.
you're still listening, dog, make sure to go into our server, go to the general chat, and say, cheddar cheese, so we'll know. See,
Yeah,
cheddar cheese.
yeah,
If
furry
you
rat.
do, Aiden will furryfy you.
Dude, Aiden. Well,
For
no,
free, yeah.
I'm already kind of furrified because I've got a raptor profile picture.
But yeah, this is
Not
where I'm
working.
gonna end the podcast.
No, dude.
Yeah, thank you for
What is
watching.
that in the background?